Hi everybody, back again with a very quick update video of my collection so far. I know I said I was going to do a lot more videos more frequently, but unfortunately my father passed away just recently and I haven't really had the urge to do any. But now that I'm back on track again, I should hopefully, fingers crossed, be doing a lot more videos. So this is my collection as it stands at the moment. We have Catwoman here. Next to her we have Harley Quinn. In the background we have the training version of Wonder Woman with a custom cape on. This is from Unreal Customs. You can get this through Facebook. And at the back we have the exclusive version of Wonder Woman from Justice League. As I say, this is going to be a very quick run through. Here we have Nightmare Batman. Still a great figure. We have the BVS Superman, not on its base, because the base that comes with it is more of a flight pose sort of base. And behind him we have the Suicide Squad version of Batman with the wired cape. Next shelf down we have Roadblock. And Alice in the front. And my heavily kitted out Terminator, the original version. Some extra accessories, and there's just a head sculpt that I swap it out with from time to time. On the bottom shelf, the only Star Wars figures I've got now. So we have Rey in the front here, Resistance outfit Rey. Behind her, Kylo Ren. Jyn Erso at the front. Scavenger version of Rey. And hiding in the back there we have the training version of Rey again. My favourite Rey figure out of all of them. Now move on to the next detail. Elder Predator there. I have got the new Wolf Predator coming within the next 2 days. I'll probably do a single video on him. Here we have Machiko. Wouldn't mind getting another one of these and putting a Bison body underneath. And we have the Ancient Bread. I want to get another one of these so that I can use the second mask, which you can see there. Next shelf we have the City Hunter or Predator 2 with the breather mask on. In the background we have Scar. Celtic next to him. And finally at the front, Falconer. Next shelf we have the Shadow Predator, and I've just put those trophies on his back. And given him the gaunt mask. We have the Elder Predator. Still waiting to get this head repainted. And behind him we have a kit bash version of Chopper, based on the Celtic Predator body. And finally we have Tracker. Got a bit of sunlight coming in here, so you're going to see a few shadows. Behind him we have the classic Predator, made to look like the original. And finally on this shelf we have Berserker. So I'll put a little pause in here and we'll move on to the Marvel shelf. Before we move on to the Marvel shelf, on his own at the moment we have the Gladiator Hulk. Need to get a small little cabinet to put him in because he's getting quite dusty at the moment. Might rebuy one of the old Hulks, haven't decided yet. Okay, the first of my Marvel shelves. We have the original Wolverine. With Blade in the background. Really wish they'd redo this figure. The best Wolverine in my opinion you can buy. Days of Future Past version. In my top 5 figures. I might do a top 5 at some point. And behind him we have the second version of Deadpool. And again, in my opinion, better than the first release. Depends what sort of colour you want. The first release is slightly redder than this one. Next shelf down, we have 3 of my Marvel girls. So we have the highly sought after Scarlet Witch from Civil War. This figure is very expensive now. Behind her, Black Widow from Civil War. And over on this side we have the Infinity War version. And on the deck is just some of the Infinity Stones that you could get with some of the figures. Next shelf down, had a bit of fun with this shelf. They're all Black Widows, but I've just changed the heads. So here we have, I think this is a Kumik head, based on the Winter Soldier Black Widow. And there's the Winter Soldier head. Behind her we have the Age of Ultron Black Widow with Princess Leia head sculpt. Here we have the Iron Man, the Avengers Black Widow with Jyn Erso head sculpt. And there's the Black Widow head there. And over on this side we have another Civil War, a Winter Soldier version of Black Widow with the Bell head sculpt, obviously Emma Watson. And there's the Iron Man 2 Black Widow head sculpt, which I from time to time swap out and put on this body. And finally, down the bottom we have Maria Hill. Pepper Potts. Interesting to see if Hot Toys do another Pepper Potts from the end game, because I think she's going to play a crucial part in that movie. My modified Abigail Whistler on a Fison body with a different t-shirt and different trousers. And behind her, one of the only villains I've got, Hela, from Thor Ragnarok. So we'll now move on to the final Detolf. Okay, my final Detolf. We have the Mark IV die-cast Iron Man suit, which in my opinion is the best Iron Man out there. Not bothering with the Infinity War versions or the Endgame version. I'll also just stick with this one. We have the Age of Ultron cap, quite a highly sought after figure. Not as highly priced as the Civil War version, but pretty close. And we have the Civil War version of Hawkeye. Next shelf down, concept shelf. We have the Secret Project Mark IV Iron Man. Again, another very highly sought after figure. Just love the paintwork on this. In front of him, we have a kit-bashed Winter Soldier. Basically, it's Snake Eyes body with Winter Soldier head and weaponry. And next to him, the concept art version of Captain America, which at this present moment in time I am selling on eBay for £214. So just go on eBay, if you see one there for 214 quid, this will be the one. Reason I'm selling him, I've got too many Captain Americas, because I've got this one. This is the Infinity War Captain America, really nice looking figure. Interesting to see what happens in the next one. I think he's got his mask on again. The best, in my opinion, Black Panther. This is from Civil War. Didn't like the version that they released from the Solo movie. And again, another highly sought after figure, the road-worn Thor. I am planning on getting an Age of Ultron Thor for the classic look. But I'm happy with this one for the moment. Why it's so expensive, I don't know. Certainly not worth the price people are asking. And finally, down the bottom, we have Quicksilver. I'm slowly getting my Marvel characters back again from the ones that I sold. Here we have the Winter Soldier himself. And finally, the Civil War version of War Machine. I would like to put him on a higher shelf, but he is bloody heavy, and there's a good chance that the Detolf glass will eventually break with the weight of this guy on top of it. So that's why he's on the bottom. Still trying to get hold of a Vision, but I've got a feeling he's going to be in Endgame. So I'll probably wait for that version. And I would like a Falcon as well. So yeah, there you go. That is my collection as it stands at the moment. So until my next video, which will probably be Wolf Predator, hopefully next weekend, take care.